Hero time starts now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Doomsday Dawn, live here on RVTV. How we all doing, everybody?
Fuck.
Well, didn't you? Well, vamp.
The lady's been having internet troubles tonight. Her internet's being a dick.
Being a big dick.
So we're gonna have to delay starting the actual game tonight until she can get that fixed. Try restarting your computer, hon. See if that helps.
I just rebooted it.
Oh, god damn it.
Anyway, you know what's funny? Mildred, you were talking about stepping outside and having some snow dumped on you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got two quick stories. One, karma, ladies and gentlemen, is a wonderful thing, especially when you get to laugh at someone else's getting some of that bad karma. I get on a bus, I get off that bus, I get pushed off. Semi-regular occurrence, unfortunately, because some people are assholes. That's just an aspect of real life. I step outside, I look, give him the dirty look, and he runs right past me like a jerk ass, looking for the next bus. He misses his bus. He slips and falls right in front of a freshly plowed pile of snow and sand, and literally in a way to stop his momentum from running in realization that he is not going to catch his next bus. Woof! Now, granted, it's not snow falling on your damn full head, but that happened.
Just in time. Just in time.
I want to apologize. I had to take care of my mother today.
Hey, dude, we ain't gonna give you shit for that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Besides,
I'll give you a funny story.
Yeah.
So I grabbed my bus on the way home. Shit traffic all over the place because snow equals bad international drivers equals bad traffic. So let's just move on from there. I'm on the bus and some asshole whizzes through a whole load of traffic on the wrong side of the road. And for those wondering, speeding in slushy snow, Mildred, you will attest to this, I'm sure.
Oh boy,
Never a good idea, especially when most people are just at a crawl. So this asshole in a BMW, whoosh, wrong lane of traffic. So, of course, many of the bus drivers are like, honk, honk, honk. And we go, another fucking asshole. We drive down Saint-Raymond, which is this we turn into the street we turn into. We turn into the street. 3 cop car lights, 3 cherries. Red, white, blue. Red, white, blue. You get the idea, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guess who I saw on the side of the road?
I think we need the Rebecca button.
Oh yes,
Yep.
this is a perfect case for that one.
BMW a-hole!
Oh, Lord, I do believe I'm coming down with a case of justice.
And as soon as you know the cherry on top, I finally get to my stop. It's the last one for that bus driver. And I just go, hey, is everything okay? Because it looked like that the BM clipped the mirror. Turns out that's exactly what happened. Nothing's broken, just something that was twisted over. You know, that was turned over and everything else, and you know, just a quick adjustment, no big deal. Over the PA, the walkie-talkie thing, the radio. You hear something. By the way, Mike. Just so you know, bus driver's name's Mike. Just so you know, the guy was driving drunk and was wanted for a suspended license.
Oh Jesus H Christ!
Ladies and gentlemen.
You!
Anything else you want? You fucked up Sunday?
Chat's already calling for it. Drake!
Yep.
Drake.
Where's Aaron when you need him?
I don't have that button, but
Jeez, where the hell is Aaron when I need him?
Right.
I know.
Right.
And for those who don't get the joke, watch the show on Sundays.
Yes, his buddy Aaron. He is their button guy when I'm not around. Even when I am around, he's still his button guy. And let's just say he almost puts me to shame with how he uses his buttons.
He's starting to put me to shame. He's got some good buttons, man.
I'm telling you.
But yeah. We were both smiling, going, "You have a good night. You say you have some safe drive, and I'm going to go home and enjoy a good meal and hang out with my buddies and tell the story of a BMW motherfucker who fucked up."
All right, honey, real quick. Have you gotten your shit fixed up yet?
No.
This will be a problem without her. I mean...
Because my computer's refusing to cooperate right now.
Plan B?
Wait.
Wait. Hold that thought.
Holding the thought.
Recalculating splines.
Haha, reticulating splines.
Yeah, sometimes people will submit their own takes in order to have unique versions of loading. And that's certainly one of them.
Yeah, we both me and Lady Kate get the joke for that one.
Yep.
All right, so it looks like we don't have a plan B.
Yep. I believe that yes, you can backstab a book because it has a spine.
What's the matter, hon?
Okay, maybe not.
Okay, I see. I see.
I'm in, but my window's refusing to move.
Give it a moment.
All right, after you get to bed.
God damn it, my computer is being a bitch.
I think we may have to run an antivirus on her computer because I took a look at it earlier. Like, she pulled up an email that she was looking at or a message, and the text was all fucked up.
Oh.
Yeah, something has gone horribly wrong with her system, so...
Yeah, we might need to go to Plan B just to be safe.
Yeah, because, I mean, we could work around if Mad Cat wasn't able to make it, but with Lady K being one of the prominent players and one of the more active...
Two characters.
Yeah, we can't really work around that.
Quick suggestion for when you do try to fix this, run the check disk.
That might not be a bad idea.
For what it's worth, when it came to this chapter, it was because you already know where the destination is, so it's mostly just going to be a matter of getting there and getting prep. So we might be able to do this with two down.
I still wouldn't want to risk it.
Oh my god.
What's the matter, hon?
132 broken registry items.
Oh, her registry is broken. That's the problem.
Oh.
Her fucking registry's got screwed. That might be what's causing this. Something got fucked up in her registry. Yeah, Mildred, I hate to say again, if it was just one character or one player, I might not be against the idea. But with two characters down, and especially the one of them being, being Lady K's characters, which are very prominent so far, I don't think I can play it. I can play it safe with that. If anyone else.
Hold on. I have an idea. I do have an idea.
All right.
All right, Mildred, you roll for my characters, but I tell you what we're doing.
That I can do.
All right, I can work with that.
Granted, I can't see anything right now because I have to get these scans done. But at least I have a general idea of what all the skills are.
And Lord Popo, I think it is fixable. What we might end up doing is after tonight's stream, she might have to run a system restore.
That might have to be the issue. Some broken registries. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. Well, if we can do that, then we've got something at least.
Oh, to quote one of my favorite songs, the show must go on.
All right. In that case, I will mute my mic and let you guys get underway.
All right. So let me set the track up again. So last time we were here, you guys had cleaned up and gotten a bit of an ally to help you out when it comes to the coming issue. Which means you have 2 points of research, 4 points of allies, and 9 points of treasure. And also, unless I am mistaken, there were 2 items that you found that have not been accounted for: the Dust of Disappearance and the Lesser Spell Duelist's Wand.
Don't care about the wand, but Reddy's taking the Dust of Disappearance.
Because he wasn't a disappearing act enough as it was.
Better safe than sorry. And I might have a solution. I will still need you to roll for me, but I'm pulling Roll20 up on my phone.
That's a level 9 item. Surprising. So basically acts as 4th level invisibility for 1 minute. The Spell Duelist's Wand grants a let's see. Special. You can use it for somatic casting like a normal wand. And if you're using it for a ranged attack, it's going to have a +1 bonus. It also has 1 charge up. It also has Acid Arrow as a once per day spell. So who wants that?
Might be more useful for Tantia.
I already got the scroll of locate, but if no one else really wants it, I'll take it.
I'm punchy, so I don't need it.
right, let's see. One of them that is a item. So whenever you do one of your whenever you do a spell that's a ranged attack, give yourself a +1 bonus to the attack. Unfortunately, I can't put that in the calculation, so you're just going to have to do that. We're going to have to do that part manually, and you can cast Acid Arrow once a day.
Cool.
Okay, I was able to pull my character sheets up.
All right.
But I
won't be able
cannot
to-
see the map.
If you have to, oh, so you can't. All right, that should make things. It'll be interesting, but still doable.
So you guys are going to have to make all the decisions concerning the map.
No fucking pressure then.
I've handled worse. So now the big question is: are you going to take the direct path and try and go up and through the mountain to the north, or are you going to take the river route?
Seems like our best option is to go the direct route, because to go back down and then to come back up.
The question now becomes, which one is maybe not the easiest, but going the mountain route could take more time if we're not careful.
If you do the mountain route, the DC is 30.
Oh, no, take the river out.
I think at this point, it doesn't matter what we do, it's going to be around the same time. If we just save one day, I'll take the river route. Or get to this hexagon here and go this one here and then this one here and then just do the river route from there.
And that can work.
Let me see if I could draw it so I can give you a better idea of what I'm thinking. I think we start from here, move up to here, move up to here, and then from there, we could pick where to go. Does that make sense?
Question about that. Why go down the river? Why not just jump straight to that middle hexagon right there?
Because the challenge is, let's put it this way. We could do it this way. We could do it the way you... I feel like John fucking Madden here. We do it this way. It may take longer if we don't roll well. We'd have to roll perfectly to roll well.
DC's 30. If you miss, you lose 3 days.
I'm saying in teal, go directly to that hex.
Yeah, 3 days for one hexagon, dude.
I understand going through the mountains is a bad idea. I'm all for that. I'm wondering what would be the challenge of us skipping going down the river and just going down the mountain onto the plains. Is it still the same difficulty?
Yeah, because because there's a whole lot of mountain in that hex, so you would still have to roll high. If you want to take that route, I'm not going to stop you. I'm just giving you the advance.
Understand, and I think that the initial plan is the best one.
Yeah, going out and around is probably be the best idea. Also, boom, tough acting, acting.
Should I thank you for the fact that you didn't try and turn into a Frank Caliendo routine?
Seeing
Well,
as I
that
haven't
was
seen
a
as much
butter
of his stuff,
packet.
seeing as I haven't seen as much of his stuff, that wouldn't have happened anyway.
Well, you know what they say, Ace is the place.
Insert some sort of popcorn popper joke.
Yes, I see.
Anyways. So
Okay.
So since you guys are moving south first, that is going to be a survival check.
I think I'll go ahead and run that because Mildred has given me a +1 for mountains in the past, given my background.
Yep. You are still on mountains, and going down can just. Whoa! There's a nice one.
Nice.
Okay,
Oh,
that is only 1 day.
I'll fucking take it.
All right. And the next one is going to be survival, and fortunately you only need to get 15 in order to pass.
I'll take that roll.
All right, hit it.
All right. Would you please?
Who's rolling?
I thought you were rolling for me. I'm still having some issues.
No, I meant
Which character?
Oh, Moira.
$23.
Nice.
Which just happens to be the number of days it's been since you guys left.
Coincidence.
Ah, craps. Oh, crap. Someone fucked up the Matrix again.
Mer?
It's
Matrix
a deja vu.
Deja vu.
Check out.
You know, if that's the case, then the Matrix haunts every initial D fan ever. All right, you're gonna take this one? You're gonna take this one again as Moira AK, or
Might as well.
Let it roll.
Let it roll. Let it roll.
28. And the next one, because you're going up the mountains, the DC is going to be 25. Because you're trying to go up the mountains and not attract attention. Plus, there's a few valleys there's a few not valleys, but sheer cliffs in this spot up the river.
Also, Hun,
I'll go ahead and take
for
this.
that little comment earlier.
Not funny.
I thought so.
I'll go ahead and take this roll.
All right, hit it. Damn.
With rolls like this, we should have gone through the mountain.
Are you sure you would like to test the luck of the dice gods?
No.
Yep.
Okay. So up a ways, you can see what looks like the tower at the end of a secluded area. The tower, based on what you can see, is about 3 days younger than dirt. Because this thing is definitely in disrepair. At least the upper part of it, because you know how it is with mad scientists. There's always the possibility of a basement. But as you approach that area, and first, Kat, you want to have Stantia do one more survival check?
Test 1 2.
You're good.
You're good.
God, it told me my connection got interrupted.
I haven't seen anything on that front. Now then. So as you approach, I need to add one more day there. You get this. You can't see it, but you hear large footsteps in the area. As the good news is you found the tower. The bad news is you probably aren't the only ones who found the tower. But because they haven't noticed you, there is the opportunity to try and scout ahead if anybody wants to try and do that.
Ready. He's going to flip up his cowl, and we need to do a stealth roll, please, sir.
$29. So you are concealed. And the next thing, since he's going to be doing the scouting, that's going to be a perception. DC 28. So, in the words of Barrett Wallace,
Nice.
What?
Don't fuck
It
up.
said, "Don't fuck up."
Right, so let's see, perception. Oh, yeah, perception here. Not quite there. And I'm going to put a 1-day penalty on that. You want to try again?
Yes, please, and thank you. Monk, you're making me roll shit.
All I'm doing is clicking something.
The dice got to show no mercy. We've learned this.
Amen.
Hey, there wasn't a problem when she was doing. That's all we're saying.
Yeah. Blame the GM for everything. I know.
All right, tell you what. I think I got it running good now. Let me give it a try.
All right.
We call them all again.
Yep.
All right, you said perception?
Yep.
Damn it. 3 off.
Better, but not quite there.
Good enough for government work, I'm saying, because of the fact that you spent that amount of time. I'm going to be adding one more day to the count. So you spent about 3 days trying to scout because well, Reddy, I'd imagine, is used to scouting around states, not around. Although that brings the obvious question. Why isn't Vedvis scouting? He's a fucking ranger.
I was gonna ask. And no one's gonna ask me about it.
You could have piped up.
Why Maddie gotta be the symbol?
Say who's going to scout?
Whoa!
And of course,
Ding, 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 ding.
you know what?
You know what, Mildred? Thanks for. You're a better roller than I am. You keep rolling.
James, game clear.
I think we should put that under botch counter for not doing it sooner.
Yeah.
Hold on, the shades is away from the desk.
Oh god.
You know, I just see it like this. Reddy just keeps looking, and then Red's just like, "It's right over there, son of a bitch!"
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, what button do I need to hit?
Game clear. I was doing that just to see what would happen, and it fucking crits. What the fuck?
Oh god! Well, the next person.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have broken Matty J.
Geez, that's now two people this week who I've broken minds.
Well, Maddie's gone bye-bye, Egon. What do you got?
Oh god!
Okay. So because of the brute force way of scouting, we get 2 research points as a result of Lady K's roll, and 3 as a result of Maddie critting.
So 5 research points. Haha.
Okay, that's the good news.
That's good.
The bad news is what you managed to find making camp in the ruins of the tower. A fire giant, not the one that you fought earlier. A hill giant, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trolls. Ha ha ha.
That's bad.
Holy crap!
But it comes with sprinkles.
That's good. The toppings come with potassium benzoate. That is bad. Can I go now?
I know you're emulating Homer, but you sound like Peter Griffin.
Joe Bob, pretend button.
I'm going to pretend you did not say that.
Thank you.
Vervis, what do you see?
Trouble.
I am so glad you didn't try doing the Lord of the Rings line. Thank you.
What Lord of the Rings button? I
No, I am not going to do that line. That is the most overused line. Fuck that line. Moving on.
Word warning, Lady K is disconnected. She's having issues again.
Crap baskets.
Tell me about it. This computer is more temperamental than I am. It is definitely female, and it is PMSing like fuck.
Okay, TMI.
Don't give it chocolate.
Well,
Don't feed it
have
after
you tried
midnight
plugging
tonight.
up its serial port with some cotton?
Oh my god, I just now got that.
Cat.
Funny
Cat.
joke.
God damn it.
That took a second. That took a second too long.
So you mean to tell me that button was late there, Bio? Is that what it was?
Oh, we got a story! Natty, you got a victory!
Oh,
That's
we
two.
needed this. We needed this levity. Thank you. Oh, I haven't laughed this hard since I was a little girl. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad my degree in computers came in handy.
That's 3! 4!
Yo, Mad Cat, you set it up too sweet, brother.
Well, like I said, I'm glad
6!
my degree in computers came in for something.
Jesus.
Not to interrupt, but there is one thing that you guys haven't taken into account. As you guys are debating the whole thing, you hear a familiar voice saying, That's a lot of trolls over there.
I'm gonna turn around and look and try to find where that voice is coming from.
You remember that fire giant you guys spared?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's about 5 feet from you.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Thought I felt a blast of heat there.
Thought I smelled brimstone.
And he's brought some friends. Not more giants, unfortunately, but alongside him is a small retainer of the esoteric order. Apparently, the giant friend had wandered towards the camp. Because I was heading home, but I somehow got lost and ended up in another camp. Believe they called themselves the Esoteric Order. Anyway, they sent me back here along with these folk, and it seems like it was in the right time.
Well, welcome to the party, people.
Well, I did say I owe you one. So I guess now is as good a time as any to repay that debt.
Very nice.
Who looks like they're in charge here among this little battalion?
You see one of them who clearly has a helm that looks like that of a captain. But the thing is, they're not a proper unit. They're a bunch of mercenaries. And Ex-Kaiser saying, "I'm surprised we haven't done a Ravnica game." I am not running 5th edition Ravnica.
Oh God.
So I look at the guy who looks like a captain, like, you in charge of these ragtag bunch?
I'm as in charge as you're gonna get, halfling.
Well, good, because we're gonna need it. We got some big motherfuckers in front of us.
Oh, we can try and divert some of their attention. Trolls are, and as you know, stupid.
What if we set up a trap?
The trap will only work for the trolls. The fire giants are obviously smart enough to see through it.
All right, out of character. About how tall are trolls again?
Well, they're considered a large-sized creature, much like giants are. So I'd say a short one would be 10 feet.
Still short enough to get blasted by, or to get pummeled by boulders.
Well, if the boulders thing doesn't work, you just need bigger boulders.
Exactly. Okay.
Well, what
we've done a bunch of scouting.
Hang on, Kat. What were you saying?
Well, what we could do is draw their attention one way, maybe call in a pack of animals and have them run into a trap area, use some traps there, and flank them from all sides and attack them. Some doing it with boulders, others using more powerful magic.
You can leave the mercenary steps in. You can leave the attacking them to. We will set that up. Your job, however, is to get into the underside of that tower.
And we should probably send Reddy in, or our ranger, to scout where the opening is so we can get to there as quickly as possible.
Tell me what the roll.
Arts and craft.
Okay, first Reddy and Vedvis stealth.
Roll stealth. Gotcha. Ooh, that's gonna be a clusterfuck.
Nice.
Yes.
Not as nice as for me, though.
Close enough.
Still pretty decent.
And next I need you to roll survival.
Much better.
That's one.
Add one to the counter.
Fuck.
Thankfully, none of us could see how bad this was.
Yeah, but as the two of you are walking, Reddy steps on a spare branch, and you hear a
shit.
Reddy looks down. Neither of you move for a few seconds. Nothing happens. And Reddy, the first thing that you see as you look up is Vedvis staring daggers right at you.
My heart about just stopped right there, all right?
Yeah, mine too.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
All right. As you now, the thing that you notice is that the giant and the mercenaries, apparently they've seen that as their cue to walk off and start prep, because you do approach, and like I said, you see 5 of them, and I'm going to move you over to the map so you guys can see what you're dealing with.
Big black screen.
Yeah, it's just a big black rectangle.
The hell?
Well, roll for perception then.
I don't think that was the intention, though.
Inquiry. Didn't Roll20 just update their system to add fog of war effects? Did you accidentally turn that on?
No. Is it clear now?
Negative. Still seeing all black.
Fog of war and dynamic lighting are off.
Let me refresh just to be safe.
Same here.
That's what I'm doing.
Refresh before bitching.
And
I see it now.
There we go.
Hey, that's more like it.
Why is it we never see any female trolls running around?
Matt, Cat, this is not going to make sense to you, but do you want death by snoo? Because that's how you get death by snoo.
Why would it make sense? Of course I've seen Futurama.
See, the lady knows what I mean because the guy that you talked about your seat almost got death by snoo.
And you've broken the lady again.
I'm on a fucking roll tonight. I don't know why.
Oh, God.
Am I gonna see Lady K in a padded room in a week?
I don't know, but straight jackets are pretty comfy.
Just put her in a circular room and tell her to stand in the corner.
Screw you, asshole.
Boo.
It'll keep her busy for a couple hours.
Excuse you! Excuse you, sir!
Hit the deck.
As you have been doing some scouting, you notice something. The fact that there is a significant pool of water to the south right here. And at the top of the cliff, you can see those mercenaries and one of them is blowing a hunting horn. And as if right on cue, because apparently it looks like they dropped something in the lake.
I smell acid. That's completely out of character, by the way.
Oh, that's smelling acid with your computer? Does not sound good.
No. I mean that they dropped something.
Oh.
Oh, they dropped something because you see them screaming, and then you see both of you roll perception. Okay, 16 and 16. And here's a question. You guys ever heard of Greek fire?
Oh shit!
Greek fire?
It's a type of tar that they used for ships. It back in ancient Grecian days for ship battles.
Oh, ship napalm.
It's
okay.
It's waterproof and burns on top of water.
So
Yeah, they just decided
the green shit from Game of Thrones. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, they just dropped it. They just dropped a bunch of it into the lake and let it go.
Oh damn!
Fuck!
And
That's gonna
remember,
be some of the smelliest fire ever.
yeah, but remember, trolls are weak to fire.
Whoa!
And they just went after it.
I told you, trolls are stupid.
They just, God damn.
You.
There were no survivors.
Which means that there are only two. There are only two things left. There are only two things left. That being, well, four things if you want to if I want to get technical.
Now, where the rest of us are standing, can we see anything? Like, can we see if the mercenaries have stayed where they're at, or if they've left?
They decided to stay where they're at. They're going to be, if when it comes to the flying, they're going to be firing a arrow volley once around.
Basically, what you're saying is pretty much everyone saw the trolls being dumbasses.
Yep. And you guys you two are hugging the wall.
Ah, there we go. I see myself. There we go.
Yes.
You think it'd be a good time to fire a signal arrow for the rest?
As any, I would assume, yeah.
All right. Takes them a bit of time to get over. Let me do this proper. So as they arrive and now that you're in the proper range, you can very clearly tell one thing: something stinks.
Jesus, someone took a shit.
Someone took a New Jersey.
No. For as shit as New Jersey is, we do not say that.
Put your motherfucking head back down, dummy!
The correct the correct assumption would be taking an Enzo Amore, but you know.
No. They took a Trump.
No, I got a better one for you, and you'll appreciate that. You'll appreciate this one, Maddie. They took a Browns.
Yep, pretty much.
Now, anyway, so of course we have the. Actually, why is And let me check to make sure I got this. I got the size right on your. No, it's just the size. You don't have a large. You don't have a large tiger. I don't know what it was.
2x2 when I was 3x3.
Actually, no. You're right. It is 2x2, and when you're in tiger, you're 3x3. So, So, Vedvis, ready? Who's going to inform what happened with all the trolls?
Oh, no. I think we both explained what the heck happened.
You guys should have seen it.
So, they had this sticky little fireproof substance thing. You see this little pit o' fire here, over there?
Yeah, what about it?
It used to be a lake.
And then there were trolls in it.
And now they gone.
You may have noticed we've replaced we didn't have to do anything. Those trolls right after a thing after as soon as they drop it, and then, well, trolls.
Oh, that cuts down the workload. That cuts down the workload quite a bit.
With a little salt, we could have troll soup.
Hells no. I mean, I'll eat anything. I will eat anything, but I won't touch troll.
If you're eating troll, you'd be better off eating White Castle.
Oh! Ow!
Didn't I just say I won't touch troll?
You mean Wipe Castle?
You get a pass.
You get a pass.
Thank you. Right, let me do initiative for it. Okay, so far they haven't paid attention to you, but it is still important to handle initiative.
So we're re-rolling initiative?
You can keep what you had before, or you can re-roll. Your call.
Remind me what Reddy and Moira had, please.
Reddy had 22, Moira had 25.
What did I have? Because it's not showing up on the turn order.
32.
Stay.
I had 24, so I'm good. Psst. Ready. I got an idea.
I'm listening.
We'll distract them. You try to find a hatch.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice, friend. That was already the plan.
I apologize. My audio was going in and out, so if we made any sort of plans, I missed out on it.
Reddy's not going to be joining in the fighting. I was already planning on that to begin with, because his breaking it unless he has to. So he's going to be searching for that hatch.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick here, but y'all better fighters than me, and I will be more than happy to look around in an effort to find you.
All right, sounds good.
Out of character question, how tall are those walls? Because it doesn't look like my Tiger can really fit through any of those entryways.
I don't know, a couple of them are 2x2.
If you want, there's a few that are, there are a few that are 2x2. Otherwise you can roll athletics, and it's just going to be a 10 to pass.
Okay.
Because, well, he's a cat. He can jump good. So, looking at the initiative order, Vedvis is the first one up.
All right. So, what is our course of action?
We distract ready. We distract ready as they try to find the hatch.
You mean we distract the things while Ready tries to find the hatch?
Don't go by what I said. Go by what I meant.
Sure. So by distract, you mean obviously we fight.
Yes.
I have an idea.
What do you got?
Okay, so it's going to be a flanking maneuver, believe it or not. We need to get them over here somehow. By not getting in the water for that matter. If Lily and Ved can get over there, Moira, Tanty, and Hob can get over here, while Ved and Lily are getting the giants' attentions. So, you got any sort of exploding arrows there, Ved?
I believe I do have that. Let me double check.
Exploding arrow right between the eye will definitely get their attention.
I have explosive ammunition, yes.
For the record, I can only see 4 people on the turn order, all enemies.
That's what I see as well.
Anywho, yeah, like I said, Reddy's going to just try to keep low and not get into the fighting and look around. But if we can definitely draw them over here, we can do some sort of flanking maneuver.
So you want those 2 big bastards?
All 4.
Okay, the 2 big bastards and the 2 small bastards to go over here.
Figure right about here.
All right, Monk. What do we gotta do? That's obviously heavy crossbow. I'm thinking hunt. No, not hunt.
Well, first you gotta move.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta move right over here, or a square down, or there, or another square, maybe.
Or you could try going around the long way.
No. They don't want me over here. They want arrows over here.
No, I was talking about having Lily and Ved sneak and getting attention over here.
So you want me to sneak over here like there?
Yes.
Well,
I'm gonna have to roll stealth.
Hold on. Cat?
Well, if the idea is to get their attention to go there, then probably the best thing is for my tiger to run over there. They see it and they draw their attention that way. You really don't need stealth at that point.
I don't want Lily getting hurt.
All right, and if that's the case, Vedvis, if you are willing to hold your action and then act when it's the tiger's turn.
I'll stay where I that move will be one of my moves, and I'll hold action from there.
Yep.
That's
and
pretty much
just do
what I did was just move the one square to prep for that move, essentially. So that's my one move, and the other two actions I'm keeping for when that's the tiger's turn.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
That works.
Awesome, possum.
All right. So that means for the tiger you want. Let's see. Cat, what is your tiger's speed? Because that's going to determine how many actions it's going to take.
I'm looking. "35 feet."
And it's going to take both of your actions to get over there.
Well, we could do a prep for this first turn, and then put the plan into action instead of having to force my character to try to run all the way over there once.
All right then.
Yeah, I like the sound of that better because we got to try to get Hob, Tantia, and Moira into position too.
Okay, so is it my tiger's turn to move at this point or no?
Yes, you've got two actions.
Okay, so then I will ready up behind, I guess, the ranger. Yes, readied up behind that character so I can do a mad dash when my turn comes next.
All right, sounds good. So in that case, I'd need to have you to move behind Vedvis, but make sure that you're in a spot where you can still fit through.
I can't actually move the tiger, I don't think.
No, you should be able to.
Nope, can't move the tiger. I don't think I've ever been able to.
That's weird. Oh, yeah, I think that should fix it.
Yeah, that puts you directly at 7 squares. So if he had stayed there, that puts him right at 7 squares.
Can they see the tiger from this location?
Good question. No.
Okay, so we'll just stay right there then.
All right. Now it's one of the cultists' turns. And let me see their speed. 25. 5, 10, 15, 25, 10, 15, 20. 5, 20, 25, 5, 5. All right. And then the fire giant. And it's going to hold. Hob, you're up.
Well, if we want to do this pincer attack, it wouldn't be smart to move right yet. Not until they draw their attention.
No, I think the other three need to hold action until the distraction's launched.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold my action.
All right. Moira, you're up.
Holding all actions until, for now.
All right. And now for ready.
Now, ready is a different story. Because he's still stealthed, and in preparation, he's going to have his sickle ready. I've got a question. I'm going to send you a DM. Hold on.
Just say it.
No. I've got a funny-ass idea. Hold on.
So Lady K has another idea up her sleeve. I thought I smelled smoke in here.
You asshole!
Hey, she's trying to class up the joint with some more comedy, for God's sake. Let her have some fun.
It's me. I have to do it.
And yet, every time you bust her balls, she busts her head open with a book.
She just tried to throw a soda can at me.
Not a soda can.
What was that?
A battery.
So,
See?
are you saying,
I didn't realize I got you all charged up there, hon.
Oh!
So, are you saying that the hamster's on a smoke break?
I'm just going to sit here and shut the hell up.
Yeah.
You are a smart man, sir. Kate chose wisely.
I just know she can't throw a battery at me.
Never stop me
Okay,
before.
I'm going to hell. I'm going to hell for this, but would that count as assault and battery?
That's a me joke.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. You know what? That deserves the Game Grumps.
Funny joke.
God damn it.
Was it an Energizer battery? Because she can just keep going and going and going.
It was a Duracell.
Honey, you missed the joke. You missed what he was doing for there.
Energizer.
Oh. Anywho, Monk, what's the verdict?
Well, last I checked, Reddy had his scythe readied, and then the shenanigans happened.
Check your DMs.
As far as goblin smell, any sort of smell is overpowered by the stench of burnt up troll.
Troll bacon, not on the menu.
Troll bacon is like sausage. Everybody likes eating it, but nobody wants to see how it's made.
Yeah.
No. Not doing that. Not doing that.
Okay, now I gotta know what the fuck.
She wanted to
Mildred
incapacitate
said
the
on his
cultist.
first time.
Oh, fuck you. She wanted to incapacitate the cultist by shoving his nose in Reddy's armpit.
Oh.
What are you, a
Full of nasty boys?
I was just about to say that, too. Maddie, too sweet me, bro. We were both going in the same direction.
Yeah. So you were trying to get one of those things to go to Pity City? Seriously?
Oh my god.
Oh god, early WCW was some shit.
Well, yeah, it was some shits, but this was like early 90s WCW. Well, 94, 95, but still.
I just have one question for this.
Why?
No,
Yeah, I'm
I
with
have
the
an
monk
answer.
on that one, too.
Lady K, I think Caesar would like to have a word with you.
I missed that. What was it?
Degenerates like you belong on a cross.
Why, thank you!
Mildred, I don't think your buttons are playing.
I just gotta ask. But it was funny, huh?
What?
But it was funny, huh?
Hang on. I fucking hate Larry.
That wasn't Larry. That was Daniel Iglesias.
Okay, I'll give it a pass then. Anyways, let me try this again.
Alright, so... Oh, shit. Seeing as how I'm stealthed...
You could always try to pull
don't-
down the giant's loincloth.
Yeah, no.
Acrobatics. Tumble. Also, you still have that dust of disappearance, which lasts for a minute.
Oh, shit.
That's a dinger.
Can I keep the 34?
Yes.
Alright, so tumbling. Over there. 4 squares so far.
If you want to go, oh, you're still stealth. Never mind. So you.
Perception check.
Yep.
Ah, shit. I realize I have a scroll of locate.
Ha!
Okay, here's the good news. You found the hatch.
I'm standing on it.
Here's the bad news. It's the door that it's leading to. Solid
Yes.
steel.
Oh shit.
You ain't lifting that.
Nope.
Also
Okay.
notice since you mentioned it, Ave, true to Kaisar.
Okay, so I can still move one more time, right?
Yeah.
All right, Reddy's gonna stay there for now, and he's going to wait for everything to.
I'm assuming you're hoping our fire giant is still alive after this kerfuffle.
Well, he had helped with making the fire, and he's fulfilled his end of the bargain. So you're not getting help from from your fire giant.
All right.
It's just us schmucks.
And Tantia, you're up.
Okay, so I realize that this might be a stupid question, but I'm really hoping the answer is yes. Is this a tree?
Where'd you? Yes.
Okay, so I want to use my tree jump ability.
All right. Where are you going on which ping the other end that you plan on going through? That works.
And I presume that counts as 2, or is it going to be 3 since I had to move up to the tree?
That's gonna because that uses material, somatic, and verbal. That's going to count as a full action.
So that's your turn.
Okay.
All right, and the little giant is going to move slightly there. And now it's technically the Tire Companion's turn, but because of the setup from earlier, Vedvis, you've got 2 actions to use.
All right, so I'm looking at this now. What? Oh, this is
It'll probably still be in your best interest to do what we initially planned, because then you can get a surprise on the backs of them.
True, but at the same time, there's this guy that's probably going to hear any type of noise. This is the movement pattern does not inspire confidence in the stealth. Let's put it that way.
Even if he does see you, they'll still come that way. Doesn't matter who sees you, the plan will still go into action.
All right, Monk. I've been told to go over there. What do I need to do?
That is going to be. Well, first of all, what's your speed?
My speed. I'll tell you.
I remember it's 45.
Well, if maybe instead go to this pillar right here.
Give me a minute. I'm looking at my speed. 40 feet. Yeah. All right. Point at where you what pillar? That's still too close to that gremlin, dude. Come on.
Not necessarily. You're still in stealth.
I still have to roll stealth.
No, you're still in stealth.
They haven't seen you, and that carries over. So you're good. Just
you're camoed.
So I move over here?
Yep.
I think that counts as my 2 actions. Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be my 2 actions because that's 2 moves. That's above the threshold. So that's my 2 movements, and that's it.
I got it 8 squares.
Now do you remember what I said about the mercenaries? Oh, now it's their turn. Now it's their turn.
Unleash hell!
So and they are firing an arrow volley. Holy shit!
Nice!
Oh!
Damn!
Bio, you shouldn't be praising that. That's against you.
No.
No, that's with us.
Oh.
That is for us.
My bad. My bad.
That went to the botch counter.
That one.
All right. Let me take care of something. All right. So and that's just the arrows that's doing 19 damage.
Did all 4 of you hit, or just a specific area?
All 4 of them, and Reddy can hear a lot of tunk 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 because we're talking one of those old school Chinese arrow volleys.
Ooh, shit.
Kind of reminds me of that episode of the Mythbusters where they did the Watcha.
Yep.
Ah, yeah.
Because the thing about giants is they like they like to throw things like, say, big ass rocks. And this particular one is throwing a big ass flaming rock. And that's hitting the other fire giant for damn. And Vedvis, you're up.
Is this the part where you start the shooty things?
Yep.
Do the shoe sting.
Okay, so whose do I shoot first? Thank you. Do I dare go for the explosives ammunition in this case?
Definitely.
Really? I don't know.
Explosive ammo. I will do the heavy crossbow, please.
All right. Roll away. Didn't you set up hunt target?
Does that sound like a mulligan?
Yes, you hit the wrong one.
That should do it.
And that's a whiff.
Fuck.
And that's your first one.
Let's try it again. A little better.
A little better, but not enough.
What the fuck? What the fuck is this guy's AC?
28.
Jesus. Yeah, that's my turn.
I always imagined Jesus would have a DC of 100.
And he's going to try and fire at you with his crossbow, but because of the fact that you have cover, this means he has to beat 31.
Knowing my luck is going to get 32 or something. You watch.
Don't jinx yourself. Come on.
See? You fucking see?
Maddie?
Again, my luck.
You did this to yourself.
You should have said something.
Maddie, fort save. Okay, good. You don't take poison damage.
Still, Maddie, I feel that this button is for you.
Fuck you. My luck's been... I've been rolling shit luck ever since that lucky roll Mildred gave me.
There, he missed. You happy?
Fine, I'll take the Daves now.
However, the other one has spotted Holman, and he's going to go with the mace.
Ah, not the eyes! Not the eyes!
Really, Bio? Really?
It's Mace of Capcassian +2.
Swing and a miss.
I'm going to pretend you did not say that.
All right, take two.
Strike two.
Jeez, it's like he's playing for the Cleveland Indians.
Oh, no. Montreal Expos, come on.
Yeah, but in order for it to be that, then his strikes would have had to be non-existent.
Anyone remember the Ninja Turtles movie of Casey Jones versus Raphael?
Yes.
That's just what I'm picturing right now.
And that's it for him. Now it's the fire giant's turn. Since he saw noticed getting shot. See, move. 5. And he spends his last turn getting a rock from his sack. Holman, you're up.
Well, since Pekka decided to try and swing at me, payback time, bitch.
All right. Make sure to note the buff is active. That's your first action. That's a hit.
That's 1. $16 to hit.
Even with, and fortunately, that's a whiff.
That's the first flurry. Yep. That's the first swing of flurry of blows.
Yep.
Swing number 2.
That, now, however, is a hit.
Woot!
Fierce Flurry doesn't apply, and that's going to be your turn.
By the way, Monk, I sent you a DM for something that you might be able to use for the monastery.
Oh God, I remember that.
What?
You broke the monk.
Do you remember those? Do you remember that cringeworthy ad campaign Dante was going through the hype cycle? Where they tried to have a bunch of fake. They tried to have a bunch of fake Christians decrying EA as the electronic antichrist, stuff like that, and everybody mocked the whole thing.
Oh yeah, my God!
Really, I kind of agree with that.
I mean, it's not wrong, but
what?
But no, I remember this particular one because I was at that E3, so I remember seeing that and everybody just shaking their heads. Wait a minute, what? No, my mistake. That wasn't at E3. That was at Comic-Con, and they were there too. And people were just shaking their heads like, "What the fuck are you people doing?" Oh my God! Oh my God! Anyways, now that I've regained my composure, Moira, you're up.
Okie dokie. Just double check something real quick. I'm going to take swing too.
Well, I was going to say, Moira, don't worry about me. Just go.
The sooner we take out this asshat, the quieter our approach.
As you will.
Alright, I'm spending an action to raise my shield. And I'm gonna swing my scimitar.
All right.
Woo! Damn, so close.
Oh, that's what you. All right. That's a hit.
Alright, 1d8 plus 4 coming up. Never mind, already rolled. Dirt. Alright, that is that's Moira's turn if I'm not mistaken, because it does take a turn to raise the shield.
Yep. So that's it. Yeah, that's it. One to
All right,
move, one to
next.
raise. And I'm guessing Ready is still waiting.
Yep.
All right. Tantia, you're up.
Not my tiger companion?
Not yet. Not yet. Your tiger's at 14.
Okay, so I'm going to go into my animal form.
And at that size, you don't have to worry about You won't have to worry about jumping over because you can just crash right through.
Sorry, this thing's being stupid.
So you should be able to move them.
Character right here,
All right.
and then I'll wait. So that'll end my turn.
And and the hill giant.
I'll be right back, guys.
Is going to try and attack your form with his great club. Nope. And try one more time. Still no. That's it for him. Now it's your tiger companion's turn.
And that's a DC, right? That caused the miss, or was that AC?
AC.
Okay.
He'd have to break 27, and he didn't.
Alright, so my tiger companion does a cat pounce on the cultist right there.
All right. All right, roll your. Which attack are you doing? Claws or bite?
I will do claws.
All right, roll it. Under normal circumstances, that would be a miss, but because of the prep and the fact that you basically caught him off guard, that's a hit.
I got you, Power Ranger.
What?
You're a ranger and you're powerful. You're a Power Ranger.
Shades, help us out here.
Vedvis goes Joe Bob. Says what the Joe Bob pretend button.
I'm going to pretend you did not say that.
Thank you.
You notice you use that a lot on me?
Because it fits.
You.
And it just sounded like Fitz McMahon, damn it.
Yeah, that's the last time I compliment any of you fuckers.
Oh.
Okay, he's got 2 actions left.
We'll go ahead and do Jaw this time.
All right, roll it. That's a hit. And 1 left.
And I will do Jaws once again.
Dun it.
Add 1 to the botch counter.
Somehow I bit my own tongue.
Not entirely sure how you managed that.
How do any of us manage to bite our own tongue?
That is a good question. Anyways, that's it for the Tiger. Vedvis, you're up.
Shall we try it again? Don't tabarnak.
That's a hit.
You're using the exploding arrows, right?
Yes.
Because I don't think it was able to... Mission... Which, since that's a hit, and I believe those are standard explosive ammo, not greater.
Yeah.
Okay. The good news is it hit. The bad news, you kind of underestimated how explosive arrows can get.
I got recoiled, didn't I?
No, you didn't get recoiled, but it's a 10-foot radius. Meaning the culprit is getting hit too.
Oh!
So good blowback.
So good blowback, okay.
All
Is
right.
my tiger companion outside that range?
Yes.
Yep, it's good.
Yeah.
If he had used the greater explosives, then it probably would have hit the tiger. But since it's just the regular one,
We would have both been in the circle essentially.
Yeah, but because they only use regular explosives, only the cultists and the giant are getting hit.
All right, that's going to count as a failure on the giant's part because ties go to the attacker.
Nice.
The cultist manages to only get hit with half. And the amount of damage is 22. So he's only getting hit with 11. Unfortunately, you're not getting hit with recoil because it's only after the arrow hits that the thing goes boom.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's still a regular arrow. It's not like you're not firing the noisy cricket. Also, you got 2 more actions.
Shall we try it again?
Yes, please.
That's got to be a whip.
Well, you missed, but the thing is still going to go boom. Remember,
And that's within radius?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Question is, are you in the radius of that boom?
No.
I get the feeling it hit the way I think it is, like I think it missed his head or a portion of his body and hit right where that pillar is right there. And that if that's the case, then yeah, they could still go boom.
All right, they both take half damage.
So 7.
Yep.
Uno más.
One more time.
Once more with feeling.
Feeling. No. This is what happens when I put it with feeling in it.
Well, the cultist missed. But the giant did. So he's taken half.
Still not a bad round. Pretty much gave them both 2-for-1 specials.
Hang on. Oh, they're not dead, but they're close.
Finish him off, gang.
But first, he's gonna try and play hit the tiger. All right, first one. That's a hit. Second one. That is not a hit. And third one. That is also not a hit. And now for the other one, who is going to try and take a swing at Moira. Oh, shit. He got a crit.
Oh, balls.
10 damage. Which happens to what is the hardness on your shield? Because I believe you have the lion shield, don't you?
Huh?
You got critted and took 10 damage. What's the hardness on your shield?
I admit I might have dozed there for a second.
It's 5. You met.
Hardness is 15.
All right, in that case, your shield manages to take the hit.
Does it roar and just
Yeah, you can make a basic attack with the shield.
just attack one?
Yep. That's a hit.
I see that happen. I see that happen. Christ, I didn't know it could do that.
It's a good shield.
Now you know why Reddy's scared of it.
Oh, yes.
And now for the last one. Technically, it's a hit, but your shield is still raised. So, again,
Basic attack coming up. Woo!
roll crit.
$22.
Damn. All right, now the fire giant. Who's going to move and Vedvis, he's trying to throw a rock at you.
You do?
He just threw a rock. So here's your options. You can either take the damage, or you can try a reflex save to get the hell out of the way. You got to beat 28.
Did you catch that, Maddie?
No, I did not.
All right. Basically, you can either tank the damage of 19, or you can do a reflex save to try to get out of the way.
So reflex save then. I'm gonna go for a reflex save.
Gotta be 28.
Ah, it's a tie.
And ties go to the attacker.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
His reflex saves are treated as crit successes if they succeed.
What's your dex?
20.
If you had
modify, that helps.
It would if you had succeeded, it would have been half damage. Since it because of the effect with reflex saves, this counts as a critical success. So
you dodged.
I won?
Yeah. Yep. And a dodge roll that would make Dark Souls proud.
Fuck.
You matrix that shit.
You know, I missed half of that shit and I still did good. Okay, what the fuck is going on?
Holman, you're up.
Alrighty then. We're just gonna punch a dude.
Punch him in his throat.
That's a hit.
Number 2.
That is also a hit. Which means you need to re-roll the damage dice because it's 3d8 plus 1. So, actually, let me...
There you go.
Okay, again.
Roll it again? Hang on.
It's a total of 30 damage from hitting him repeatedly, so I think this is the one time I can get away with this joke. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wa mo shinderu.
Now, because it was
so I just uppercut him in the head, turn around, thumbs down.
How much overkill was that?
That's a total of 30 damage.
Right, 30 damage overall. How much health did he have?
22.
That's only 8 plus damage. I'm not hitting the button.
I think the answer, but the quick answer was, how much overkill was that? The answer is yes.
Yes, it was overkill. Well, I'm making a rule. The only times I will hit a certain button is if A, it was the one turn kill, B, it was a kill made due to a crit, or C, if it's an overkill of 10 damage or more.
So it was close.
It was close, but not enough for the button.
All right, and you've got 2 actions left.
I suggest we start moving.
That's one move. Done.
All right. Moira, you're up.
Can I swing?
Yes.
I'm gonna swing.
That's a hit.
Woo!
And that's all you got. And I think Reddy is still holding.
Yep.
All right. Tantia, as the giant-ass tiger, you're up.
Going under tiger form, we will do 3 jaws attack.
All right. Hit it. That is going to be a hit because he's flanked. All right, roll second. Oh, that is definitely a hit.
Wow, 3 of the dice is crit.
Nice.
And
Oh,
given the
God.
numbering, anybody who's
Yeah.
got Iron Maiden jokes, make them now.
We need not bring up what happened in the 80s either.
Why not? It was acceptable at the time.
Hey, remember 80s? I sure do.
Anyway, you got one more strike.
Really? Goat Boys lost on all of you?
No, it's not lost on me. I'm just no selling. And that is not a hit. And now for the Hill Giant, who is going to try and smash Hob.
That's a hit.
All right, that's 14 damage. And now for number 2.
Miss.
And third time's the charm. No, it
Missed
isn't.
again. So 14 total. Not bad.
All right. And now it's the tiger's turn. Well, the smaller tiger, I should say.
Yeah, but don't say it to her face.
It's not your fault. It's not Tantia's fault that she turns into a bigger tiger.
All right, so we'll go ahead and do 3 Jaws attacks on the cultist.
All right. Might not even need that many. And no, you don't. You only needed the 1. He had 11 hit points left. You did 14 damage.
Nom.
I'm going to move towards the fire giant.
Are you doing this move as a cat pounce?
Sure, why not?
All right, roll. Which attack are you going with, Jaws or Claws?
We'll go with the claws.
All right. That's a miss. You got 1 action left.
We'll do Jaws on it.
That's also a miss.
I got cocky.
All right, Vedvis, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna move right over. Yeah, that's action numero 1. And I'm gonna shoot this giant motherfucker in the face with an exploding arrow. That'd be action number 2.
All right.
Careful, the tiger's in range of recoil. That's a crit.
Roll crit damage.
Nice, 34.
Okay. Because of your accuracy, you managed to hit him right in the mouth.
Boom!
So,
And were those the exploding arrows?
I get the feeling that because he hit him right in the mouth, the explosive radius kind of gets reduced a little bit.
It probably blew his head off.
That is a spicy motherfucking wing right there.
He mocks the thing as you see him move to try and swallow the arrow that hit him, and forgets. Wait, explosive. So normally he would roll reflex save, but in this case he doesn't get one.
No, he's taking the full hit.
It's only doing 19 damage, but still. And that's the first one. So you made him fail the 1 chip challenge.
Do you feel
Spoiler
like
warning,
punk?
Spoiler warning, don't do the one chip challenge.
It'll blow your head clean off.
Second verse saves the first. Melee.
Oh.
That's
This
a
one,
win.
not so much. Hopefully, it lands right here and not next to the tiger.
Yep. Which means he's getting a reflex save. Okay, he's only taking half damage. All right, you got one left.
No, he moved.
Oh, that's right. He did move. So
that's all of it.
And now for the fire giant, who, after getting, does not particularly care for the idea of getting bit. So he's gonna try and punch. He's gonna try and punch a tiger.
Better than catching it by the toe.
Unfortunately, that hit. And again, that did not hit. And his his last action is going to be, grabbing another rock. Hob, you're up.
Okay.
How much damage did that first attack do?
21.
Well, Dragon roars first.
All right.
Intimidation expert.
All right. What does it have listed for your intimidation number?
13.
All right. So I got to beat 23. I do not. So he is considered frightened 1.
Two-round recharge.
All right. You got 2 actions left. That's a hit.
Plus 4 circumstance damage because of frightened creature.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2. Number 3.
That's a hit. That is not a hit. So he only takes 15. He's down to 65. No fierce for you. Moira, you're up.
All right. Not gonna move, so I'm gonna take a swing.
That is a hit.
$22.
Yep, and that's 10 damage because of forceful.
Ouch, last one's a whiff.
Yep. Reddy's still holding. Now for the tiger. Or rather, Tantia.
Okay, we'll go ahead and just do the 3 Jaws attacks again.
All right. He must have a lot. He must be full of holes with all those bite marks. That's a hit.
Woo!
That was a 19.
So close.
That is not a hit. By a fucking hair.
I bit his hair? Ew.
See. And the giant is going to try and get into a fight with the tiger. Nope. Strike 1. Strike 2.
Can we get the prices
Ouch.
You know what? For that one, yeah.
Strike 3, you're out.
You!
All 3 of you. 1 free hit.
I guess I bit him harder than I thought.
Ouch. Botch.
Just
2
missed.
botches.
Well, you still whittled him down somewhat, and yeah, double botch. And now for the other tiger.
Okay, we'll just go ahead and do the same with the jaw attacks.
Nope. Also nope.
That was a roll of 2, by the way.
I know. You don't hear an. All of a sudden, you hear a whistling noise.
Hop, get over here!
Moira, Hob, roll acrobatics. Good, you managed to get out of the way because he just got hit in the face with
I hit in the face with what?
a rock.
Ouch!
Now, if only he had some paper.
And a pair of scissors.
Nah, the scissors just get crushed. Though it definitely looks like he's rocking on.
And the fire giant gets hit too.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
And yet I don't.
Well, this is a food fight?
No, because why would I want to torture you guys with that movie?
Good question.
Also the fire giant got hit in the face with a and got hit so hard that his head is 5 yards the other way.
Oh!
What's the overkill?
Wasn't an overkill. Perfect match.
Oh!
Wow!
Wait. It was a best match.
No.
God damn it, Bio.
Put your motherfucking head back down, dummy!
It was match, set, point.
Now that
Also,
would have been a better
no.
joke. That's a better joke.
I thought the phrase was game, set, match.
Quiet, you.
John, is she reaching for the book?
No.
Lady K, sorry to do this, but you still have a ways to go.
The lady is tired. She is nearing 24 hours awake.
But none of you got that one?
Let's wrap this up before she flare flops and kills her computer. Before her computer kills her itself. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
I thought it was being cute by making a Prince of Tennis joke. Okay.
Never watched it.
Anyway, Vedvis, you're up.
All right, that's big. That's one big fucker down. Oh God, yeah, we got one more big fucker to kill. Okay. Believe that's my one move. Let's see. What's my range on the crossbow here?
You're gonna have to move. Oh, you already did.
I already did.
Should be 60?
Light him up.
Yeah.
No, your range is 100. Your range on that thing is 120 feet.
Oh shit!
I didn't even have to move. Doesn't matter. The closer, the better in this case. All right, fire in the hole, lighting the big fucking thing up. Is that a whiff? That looks like a whiff.
No.
That's it?
Remember, frightened and flanked.
Oh, that's right.
So, yeah, you got him. You got him right in the eyes. And this is where I have to ask the obvious question. Did you use a regular bolt or an explosive?
Explosive. Oh, this is good. Oh, his eye. Oh, his eye. That's gonna suck. I would not look.
You know, I'm pretty sure there's a certain mage from Konosuba who's having some flashbacks right now.
Yeah.
James, I think this counts.
Yeah.
You only had 7 health left.
Oh, that definitely counts, motherfucker.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, so that's 2 exploding giant heads.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen. No. It would be, oh God, my eye.
Pretty much. So as Reddy emerges from it, you see what looks like what would happen if somebody took an exploding can of tomatoes over the head of a giant.
It's Chef Blow RD.
Nice.
I'll give you that one.
I'm not mad at that one.
You get a pass.
Looks like a Jackson Pollock painting.
Well, it's official. That troll's blood type, ragu. Okay, now you can show Bob.
No, you know what? I approve of that one.
Funny joke.
God
Really?
damn it.
That was one of my worst jokes.
Oh, please. I've heard far worse than that call.
John's been laughing his ass off at that one.
All right, okay. That was unexpected.
Ready, coast is clear.
Can one of y'all lift this thing?
Well, I'm sure if we use some rope on my tiger form, I could probably pry it off.
I'll tie my climbing kit to TNT's tiger form. It'd be great.
All right, that's going to be a strength check. It's going to be you've got to let's see what is your what's your strength in tiger form, Cat?
Well, my strength in tiger form is 1, but my tiger companion is 6, which makes no sense, but okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have this as you got to be. Oh, what do you have for athletics?
18.
You got to beat 20 if you want to lift it. If you want to lift it quickly, you got to beat 25.
God damn it! I don't want to abuse the curb the enthusiasm button, but god damn, that's a bad botch.
You know what? I've got a better one for this. With all that strength, there's no way you could possibly mess this one up.
Hold my beer.
What's that from?
I see TNT having trouble. I'm like, let me out.
Yep. So you tried in the why are you rolling acrobatics? This is an athletics thing.
Shit, wrong button.
He's jumping up for joy.
Doesn't matter.
Somehow you were able to grab the snapped rope yank and pull the thing off the rest of the way.
He must have jumped really high up to do it.
Yeah, he jumped, grabbed, and twist.
Is that captain still looking at us?
He's gone.
You know, Tantias must be going like, you motherfucker.
Are you?
I'm going to go in human form so I can say, you motherfucker.
I just mumbled under my breath. Not bad for a halfling, huh, motherfucker?
All right, hang on. Let me. So yeah. So
now, before we go down there, we better rest.
Actually, you probably won't need to because this thing was effectively vacuum sealed. So there's going to be nothing down there aside from whatever was left over from Ramlock's research.
Let's send Reddy on down there.
Is Reddy going to go down there, or somebody else?
Oh shit! Sorry.
No worries.
Acrobatics.
You can just walk down in there.
Okay, let's do that.
Darn, I was hoping
Right.
she'd do that Mission Impossible thing.
It's a staircase. No need to do that. Well, you find his lab, and while it looks to be in better condition than the tower, it's clear that this lab has been abandoned for centuries. But as far as the details that are in the thing, Reddy can't read his notes. But you do see a few of those countdown clocks you saw before.
Yeah, that's not good.
In fact, you find about 12 of them. All of them ticking away in perfect sync. But at least on the plus side, you managed to find where his tower is. So I think this would be a good time to use one of those explosive bolts as a flare.
Done and done. Do it.
All right. Roll a regular crossbow thing so that you hopefully don't botch. Okay, good. You didn't. You shoot the bolt up in the air. After a few seconds, the bolt explodes, acting as a makeshift flare to where you guys are. All that's left is to hold camp for a while until the others come in. And when they do, of course, the first thing that they say is, "Why does it smell like shit?"
Oh, there's a story there.
Never mind. The very least.
Fresh glass of water.
Suddenly, I've got George Carlin on the brain.
And one of your fellow agents, Andrew, again. And unfortunately, this is going to take a while to finish up. But at the very least, your job here is finished. So I would advise you all to head back into town and get some degree of shut eye. When we need you again, we'll call for you.
So we found the thing. All right, awesome.
Yep. Now, by the time we return to these characters, it is going to be several months having passed. So I will explain what you found in summation. First, the event that all the countdown clocks you guys have found is ticking away toward will occur in mid 4178 AR. It is the opening of a massive portal between this world and a planet called Arcturn, which is apparently sacred to the Night Heralds. Details on the actual effects on this world from such a portal remain unclear, other than such an occurrence is referred to as a Doomsday level event. The scholar Nicerion, who you had brought up, who was brought up when that other party was up in that tomb, his notes were found in Magnamar and he became a high-ranking leader among the Night Heralds, spearheading efforts to gather countdown clocks in order to protect himself and other members of the cult from this Doomsday. Ramlock, the guy whose tower you're currently in, or were in, was a wizard who vanished from Galarian thousands of years ago, leaving behind a lot of his research on the Dominion of the Black. The notes from the tower provide clues to a significant portion, but the greater details were held in the pages of his magnum opus, a text called The Last Theorem. Nicerion is looking for the last theorem, and is following up on a rumor that it may have been looted from an Osrian tomb by a group of adventurers. Remember that tomb that you guys were in?
Yep.
You boy, yeah.
So the book that you've got is now in the hands of the book that he's looking for is in the hands of the Order. The Night Heralds hope to secure the book, not only to benefit from its lore, but to prevent their enemies from using something called the White Axiom to unlock its true potential and undo all the work Ramlock did in setting up the countdown in the first place. So yeah, you now have a time to when the world ends. Who wants to try and cheat the world ending? And that you guys have stumbled on the key to either accelerating it or stopping it. So but as far as what the White Axiom is, well, that is a story for another time. And that is where we're going to leave it off for now.
All right, then. I believe that is my cue, ladies and gentlemen. So, we want to thank you guys for joining us, as always, here on Doomsday Dawn. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you indeed enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, make sure you give us a follow to keep up with all our streams and more. And if you can, subscribe to get access to our exclusive emotes, our VIP Discord channels, and our new loyalty badges. You'll see on screen there, actually right there, we've got new loyalty badges for you guys. So if you're a subscriber, you'll get a chance to show off show off your loyalty to us here. And of course, if you want to know what's happening the rest of this week here on RVTV, hit ! Schedule in the chat to pull up our Google Calendar with all our streams and more. But in the meantime, we want to thank you guys for joining us as always here on RVTV. On behalf of our DM, Mildred the Monk.
Bit of a warning, because of the clusterfuck of events that happened on Tuesday, the Pathfinder Kingmaker streams are temporarily suspended because due to some technical fuck-ups, I lost all my saves. And I have no desire to go back for the time being, so I am going to be going with something different. As far as what that is, it's not going to be an RPG because doing 2 RPGs back to back on those streams is a little bit taxing. So it'll be something different, something new, something borrowed, something blue. And of course, there's the insanity that's going to be happening on Sunday. So, when that comes, my name is Mildra. I am your gaming monk. Stay fucking frosty and fuck the want-see.
On behalf of Lady K.
I'm Lady K. I am super freaking tired, and I am going to catch y'all on the flip side.
On behalf of Mad Cat.
Yeah, I have nothing clever. I used up all my cleverness for the campaign.
Fair enough. On behalf of Biohybrid.
I'm Biohybrid. I punch someone's head off and shine on you, crazy diamonds.
And on behalf of Matty J.
Just realized two things. One, I just realized you should have said, "I'm a Mayan." You should have done that, Bio. Also, for Mad Cat, and just because I'm an idiot on the internet. You 8-bit versions, bitches. My name's Matty. Matty J, reminding you to help professional wrestling support your independent promotion as soon as possible.
I'm the Shades, and we will see you guys next time. Rock on! Special thanks to Eric Vaughn for their Patreon donations. Donate today so you can keep these streams going.